Good, happy Thursday morning, December 30th, 2021. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this Thursday morning edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to this Thursday morning, so let's get started right now. First up, Dover woman violated state's Civil Rights Act. Court finds. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
A court has found a 51-year-old Dover woman violated the state's Civil Rights Act. The court found that Christina Graper threatened physical force against a 9-year-old boy who is black, threatening to, quote, kneel on his neck and calling him a racial slur after the child accidentally broke a toy that belonged to Graper's son. The court found Graper's actions were motivated by the victim's race. Graper is ordered to pay a $2,500 fine and have no contact with the victim or his family.
Okay, there you go on that video and that report. New Hampshire AG releases potential list of officers with possible credibility issues. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
There are no more redactions. Part of the Laurie list is now public. 80 names in this first group of current or former law enforcement officers who may have credibility issues.
In general, sunshine is the best disinfectant, and that the government operates better when it operates in the light.
The ACLU and media outlets sued in 2018 to gain full access to the list, and now the state attorney general's office is gradually releasing the names of officers whose credibility could be questioned during a trial because of previous conduct. The list also provides a reason, which is truthfulness, for nearly 2/3 of the officers listed. Other reasons include criminal conduct and smaller numbers for excessive force, falsifying records, and dereliction of duty.
I think this will give people an opportunity in New Hampshire to look up and see, are the people in their police department, are they meeting the standards that those townspeople expect? And if not, why not?
The AG's office notes that some officers may no longer be employed by the agencies or may have died, also saying that at least 20 people were removed from the list as they are contesting their names being released. The ACLU says this partial release is significant.
This is an important step in the direction of police transparency. And police officers are people to whom society entrusts a badge and a gun. And we need to be able to be sure, as the public, that we can trust those people.
Another group of names is expected to be released in a couple of months. And if you'd like to read this partial list so far, you can visit this story on our website or mobile app. Reporting live, Mike Cronin, WMUR News.
Okay, there you go on that video and that report. More than 600 new nursing licenses issued in New Hampshire. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
The Office of Professional Licensure and Certification says between December 1st and December 20th, 658 healthcare workers were given a license to practice. That includes advanced practice nurses, registered nurses, practical nurses, medication nursing assistants, and nurses' aides. The majority of licenses are for people who live out of state, such as traveling nurses.
Which pretty much follows the trend in that we're seeing a lot of travel nurses, and over the last 6 months come to New Hampshire to help fill in the gap.
Gaps that have only grown since the start of the pandemic.
It's hard work and it's tiring work, so we need to get more people in.
Pam DiNapoli, nurse executive director of the New Hampshire Nurses Association, says a lot of the license approvals are for nurses who have already been working under temporary licenses. And while this may not have an immediate impact, DiNapoli says it will certainly help with future hires.
That alleviates some of the log jam. So a lot of students who are graduating in December or LNAs who are completing their programs now, it'll be a lot faster for them to be licensed.
Providing some much needed reinforcements for healthcare workers who have been in a long fought battle with COVID-19.
I think it's good too for nurses, for their morale, to say, we're really working hard to get more people.
And the State Board of Nursing is also looking into additional reforms with this executive order, one of which includes a possible pathway for paramedics to receive their nursing licenses. Reporting live tonight, I'm Tim Callery, WMUR News 9.
Okay, there you go on that video and that report.
Right now,
Londonderry police searching for bank robbery suspect. Let's take a listen to that video from WMUR News 9.
Right now, Londonderry police are asking for help tracking down a suspect in a bank robbery. Police say this man robbed the Citizens Bank on Nashville Road around 1:40 this afternoon. They say the suspect left in a tan early 2000s model Chrysler Town and Country with another person driving. Police say the van had a sliding door damage on it. Anyone with information should call Londonderry.
Okay, there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for this morning edition of the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here later on today for another newscast. Thank you for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.